Hello everyone. So you can hear me, right? Okay. So how many of you are moms here? Looks like it. A lot. So I'm assuming a lot of questions will arise. And I have some questions already. In fact, the topic that I wanted to talk about, Padma and Anita, they touched it. I do believe in holistic approach to medical, and like you said, it is a complementary medicine. It's not a medicine by itself. So anyway, today I wanted to touch base on one of the emerging concerns that I have among kids, teenagers of Indian American origin. These kids, among Indians, we have that stigma to mental and psychiatric illness. We think we are immune to these. We think we have good society support, good family support. That's why it's not very common. Yet, I see on weekly basis, so many kids coming with, sometimes they come with headache, they come with gastritis symptoms, they come with fatigue, and there's always, most of the time, there's stress behind it. And it's so hard for me to explain to Indian parents because, once again, we don't think that stress can cause all these symptoms. Most of the stress, I feel that, our community, it's one of the top communities from socioeconomic standpoint. So which means our kids are set up for success. Yet, it can be a disadvantage because our kids are surrounded by all these high-achieving kids. Their parents are high-achieving, their uncles and aunts, and they have all these kids around them who are taking AP courses, people posting online and on Facebook that their kid won this chess tournament or some kind of other kind of competition, contest, and parents telling their kid that, hey, you should do this too. Don't do that to your children. I have triplet boys. They're all different. Treat them differently. I have a child who masters in everything, and then the other one who's masters in something else, maybe society, his social skills are good, but his grades are not that great. Yet, we always try to treat them the same. We do not congratulate one saying, okay, you got A's, so you are better than him. I still try to bring out that positive qualities in them and just nurture them with that confidence and tell them that they are powerful and they can be valuable. Don't keep telling them that you can only go into this profession like STEM. And I mean, I understand, STEM related jobs, they are more paying, and when you put them through college, those are more high yield, yet they can be successful in different areas. I mean, we've seen even being, even when we grew up in India, we know of many examples where the kid did extremely well in grade school, and yet they didn't do well later on in life. So, I just say, okay, and today we are here, we're not all STEM, not everyone did it, but I see so many powerful and so many successful women, and even, just they went on in different areas and went on to become entrepreneurs, or even being a mom. I'm not underestimating, that itself is such a good thing that you're doing, because you're actually, and especially in United States right now, where there is so many, we have all these, lack of term, people of,
broken families.
Right, and when we are raising families, we're actually raising that youth that will be supporting the older generation, and then whenever, I always tell parents, talk to your kid every single day about are they stressed out about anything, talk to them about how their day went. Are they stressed out about studies, family, or, and even their friends? The social media, that is definitely, it's bringing up so much comparison among kids, and they feel that they are, and it's causing more anxiety and depression too. So, then I always say, just talk, and actually in addition to talking about stress, lifestyle modifications like diet and exercise, those two are very, very important things in preventing the mental illness to some extent. Again, if those don't help, yeah, definitely seek the medical attention for that psychiatric illness. So, they say that whatever you put in your body, it regulates the hormones in your brain, or controls different systems. Like you eat healthy, your mood is good, and your energy level is good, and that itself is helpful to prevent anxiety. And exercise, that releases the endorphins, and it increases your serotonin, dopamine, and that itself is good to prevent the anxiety and depression in kids. So with that in mind, I'll just conclude and yeah.